That song is about, well, if you couldn't figure it out, gospel reggae. You know, when I started Christafari back in 1989, I had a dream. Sound like Martin Luther King, don't I? I just loved reggae. I loved Steel Pulse and Oswald and Bob Marley and all this stuff. But the thing that brought me into reggae was the weed. Because I used to be a dealer, I used to be a grower. And so, you know, it was the Bob Marley, excuse me while I light my spliff, the Peter Tosh legalized it. It was well, you guys know, you guys have coffee shops here. What the heck? That's not coffee they're selling in there. But I'm saying this to say, I loved the sound. But the thing is, everybody that I knew that got into the sound got into something that was so different. And you know, what initially drew me into reggae was Bob Marley would quote scriptures. I'll never forget, no way, they crucified Jesus Christ. And I'm like, look, Mom, he's a Christian. And as I found out more and more, I realized that it was a whole different faith. And it was a faith that I fell into. But I came out of that faith. And I came to Christ. And when I came to Christ, He set me free. And I know it sounds cliche, this whole, you imagine somebody behind a bars or something. Well, I actually did get put into jail for trying to steal a car, for cocaine use and all kinds of crazy things. I actually was a messed up kid. Drugs landed me on the streets. I was going from party to party until I ended up just sleeping in an abandoned house. That was the high life. I was supposedly living the dream, but it was a nightmare. And anybody who's done anything like that, they know that when you think you're getting high, you're really getting low. I mean, first time I got drunk, I puked everywhere. How was that fun? First time I smoked marijuana, I coughed. And my eyes turned bloodshot red. My body was rejecting it. But my ignorance, I continued to use it. And it got worse and worse and worse. Now my parents, when they finally figured out what was going on, they sent me to all kinds of different programs. 12-step this, and counselors, and you name it, rehab. It didn't work. They have a slogan, the program only works if you work it. I have a slogan. There's only one step you need. I call it the freedom step. Yes, sir. And it's you stepping to God. And Him getting you out of the mess. And I took that step in 1989. 2 weeks before I started singing Christafari music. Just 2 weeks before, I was using LSD, cocaine. I was getting high, I was getting drunk, I was one messed up kid. But God took that mess and He brought us here to our 7th or 8th time to Holland. God is good, God is faithful. It doesn't matter what you're struggling with. It does not matter what you are trying to be free from. It could be pornography, it could be cigarettes, it could be alcohol, it could be, you could be a shopaholic. Whatever it is, bitterness. God is bigger, God can get you out of it. You just have to take one step to Him and surrender at His throne. This is called Freedom Step.